In the Francis family, there is a tradition that both men and women must learn swordsmanship from an early age. The purpose is to build a fit body and a healthy mind. I was told that sister was quite a talented prodigy in many things. So much so, in fact, that she earned a nickname for herself. Silver Fox. It's quite an amazing nickname.
ええ、昔だから普通に受け入れていましたが、今はちょっと。
Yeah. Can't lie, it does sound a bit tacky.
どうせならもっと持ってほしいですよね。白銀にきらめく一条の光とか、白に染まる鼓楼とか。白銀の狼だけだとちょっと味気ないと思いません？
Yeah, what? I think to myself that there's no way she's being serious, so I just sit there and wait for her to laugh it off as in a jest. However, I realize that she's completely serious and is eagerly awaiting my response. Sister, are you saying that you prefer it to be even more flamboyant?
はい、ポーズも見せましょうか。昔から温めているネタがあるんです。
Oh no.
まず立ち上がって片足を壁につけて。
Um, no need to show me. I had to put a stop to the sister who was just about to perform her pose. Besides her obsession with spices and a terrible sense for names, add in some weird poses on top of all that, and my image of sister as a dignified lady will be shattered. I must not let that happen at all costs. It's bad manners to stand during a meal, so you can show me later.
そうですか。じゃあ食べ終わったらすぐにでも。お嬢様、今日は食後に所用があります。遊んでる時間はありませんよ。
Thank you, Mari.
そうでした。残念ですが日を改めましょう。
Standing behind sister's drooping disappointed shoulders, I can see Miss Mari winking at me. It appears that she knows my predicament and provided an intervention to prevent a potential disaster. So I give her a silent look of thanks and continue eating. Meanwhile, sister continues her meal drenched in devil sauce with nonchalant abandon. What if that sauce just looks and smells that way, but isn't actually that spicy?
ダメですよ、ご主人様。変な好奇心を出したら明日お腹痛くなっちゃいますよ。
Okay, I'm trying to remember. What the fuck? I know she did something extremely spicy that no one else was able to handle. I know that's what this is a reference to. I can't remember what it is.
私も食べてみましたけど、辛いを通り越して痛かったですし。
And I think
口
it
の周りがヒリヒ
and I
リして
think it
大
was
変
with
だったんですから。
Shush Mari. I think it was actually with Mari. Ah!
何の話です？ご主人様がお嬢様の食事を美味しそうに見つめていたので忠告を。そうだったんですね。もうテオは恥ずかしがり屋ですね。
Oh no.
マリン、テオにもデーモンソースを出してあげて。かしこまりました。骨は拾ってあげますよ、ご主人様。
Miss Mari places a spare jar of double sauce in front of me.
さあどうぞ、遠慮なく使ってください。
As I score through my library of excuses to somehow get out of this predicament, sister smiles at me with joy in her
や
eye.
っとテオが激辛趣味を理解してくれて嬉しいです。何度誘っても嫌な顔されていましたから。ぜひぜひ食べた感想を聞かせてくださいね。
The sparkly dream look in sister's eye feels like a stake driving through my heart. There's no way I can fuse her now. Looking toward Miss Mari Farrell, she slowly shook her head, betraying and abandoning me to my
ど
fate.
うしました？テオ、ソース使わないのですか？
I'm just preparing
だっ
myself.
て。あ、なるほど。どれだけ美味しいか想像してるんですね。わかりますよ。初めて食べる味はワクワクしますからね。
Not even close. But all I can do is force a smile back at sister eagerly waits for me to pour the sauce in excitement. I must protect her smile at all costs. And so I brace myself and open the lid. Oh, the smell. The intense pungent odor immediately pierces through all my senses, almost burning down what little resolve I have left. Is this as bad as the end hot sauce?
負けるなご主人様、気合だ気合。そこだ、いけ、やっちゃえやっちゃえ。一体何の話ですか？
Here goes nothing. Without hesitation, I drip a piece of meat in the sauce and eat it. Immediately, I feel a shock through my body, as if a scorching iron rod had been shoved straight down my throat.
ご主人様の顔色が赤くなったり青くなったりしてる。ほらご主人様、水。
You don't drink water! I snatch the cup out of Miss Marty's hand and guzzle it down. But it doesn't help ease the burning pain, and every breath feels like breathing fire.
大げさですね。ほんのちょっとソースをかけただけじゃないですか。まあ、美味しい。
After we finish our breakfast, sister begins talking again.
そういえば連絡事項が2つありますので覚えておいてください。1つ目は新しいメイドが来ます。この後顔合わせをするので心の準備をしておいてください。
It's Aqua, we already know this. New maid, I didn't know about that.
前々からマリン一人では手が足りない時があると思っていましたから。未経験ですがとても可愛らしい女の子ですよ。間違っても手を出さないでくださいね。
There's no way I'd do that. I never do anything to jeopardize our
分か
family.
っていればいいのです。テオは真面目ですから間違うことはないと思っていますけど。
Sister takes a moment to sip some tea, and after a brief breather, she places her cup down and resumes
2つ目
speaking.
は戦地にいるお父様から手紙が届きました。元気にしていらっしゃるそうですよ。戦果も上がっているようですし戦いが終わる日も近いかもしれませんね。
I'm glad to hear that. I also hope that the war ends soon. Father is currently off fighting in a remote area to fend off an armed coup. All because Uncle was banished from the family because he refused to accept Father as the new head of the family. I hope Uncle realizes his mistake and gives up his rebellion. His forces are outnumbered anyway,
兄
right?
として譲れないものがあるのでしょう。巻き込まれる方はたまったものではないですけどね。ですがどんな状況下でも諦めない姿勢は侮れません。テオも気をつけてください。犬にけしかけられれば猫もライオンのように荒々しくなると言います。
But the battle is far away. What worries do we have here to look out
いろ
for?
いろなことにですよ。テオはまだ危なっかしいですから。
You're treating me like a kid again. Sister Zimmer responds with a gentle smile and asks Miss Mari for another cup of tea. When will she recognize I'm no longer a child? Does she still doubt my ability to take over as head of the Francois family? No, she'll treat me even more like a child if I think like that. I need to get my act together and show her that I have what it takes. Determined, I drink my now lukewarm cup of tea and resolve to prove myself. After breakfast, we wait in the common room for Miss Murray, who has gone to pick up the new maid. Sister, you already met the new maid,
は
right?
い、とても可愛らしい方でしたよ。年も近いのでテオの専属になってもらいます。
Is that because you're worried about me being
違い
alone?
ますよ。むしろテオには彼女の力になってほしいんです。これから来る子はメイドの仕事に慣れていません。きっと何度も失敗するでしょう。
A lot of tone mistakes.
悩む彼女の手を引き時には助言してあげてください。いいですか？
I don't mind, but shouldn't that be Miss Murray's job? It's only natural for the experienced maid to train a new one, after all.
テオは将来フランスワ家を継ぐことになります。きっと多くの人々を率いたり自分の考えを伝えることもあるでしょう。そうした時のための練習だと思ってアクアさんに接してあげてください。いいですね。
Miss Aqua, is that her name?
聞き覚えはありますか？
No, not really. I didn't even know a new maid was coming until today,
で
after all.
すよね。変なことを聞いてしまいました。忘れてください。
Ah, Minato Aqua. I sense that sister is hiding something, but a knock on the door distracts my train
お
of
嬢
thought.
様、ご主人様、アクアを連れてきました。どうぞ、入ってきてください。
At sister's invitation, the door opens and two figures slowly walk in. The first thing I notice is the girl's soft lavender pink hair. Pink and blue. Neatly bundled into pigtails that bounce and bob as she moves. She looks stiff as long as she doesn't blink the entire time. Miss Murray then lets out a small cough and lightly bumps the girl's arm with her
挨
elbow.
拶、挨拶。あ、はい。
Shh.
新人メイドのアクアです。よろしくお願いします。
Miss Aqua bows deeply without ever making eye contact with me. Perhaps annoyed by this, Miss Murray grabs her face with both hands and turns her head towards
ちゃ
us.
んと相手の目を見る。
Really, they have Mari taking on the mother role? And they have Aqua being her shy, antisocial self, which, okay. Which is actually how they are, sadly. Thanks to Miss Mari, I finally make eye contact with Miss Aqua. Her eyes are the same pretty lavender pink as her hair. And seeing her flawless cheeks blush in embarrassment, I can't even begin to describe just how cute she is. Miss Aqua also looks at me with wide eyes as her body begins to slightly tremble.
本物だ。本物のテオだ。夢じゃないんだよね。よかった。また会えて本当によかった。
Miss Aqua's voice trembles and her eyes fill with tears. Why? Are you okay?
ごめんなさい。
I'm a belly up kitty. Why are we belly up? Nope, I don't want to be around my saves. I had only asked if she was okay, but I feel a strange pain in my chest for some reason.
私間違えちゃって悪気はなかったんですけど、
No, don't be sorry. I was just concerned, though. Have we met somewhere before, Miss Aqua?
すみません。この子ちょっと思い込みが激しいんですよ。さっき大広間で待っていた時にご主人様がモデルの肖像画を見ていたんです。だから今ご主人様の顔を見た時、見たことがある顔だ、会ったことがあると思っちゃったんですよ。そうだよね。はい、そうなんですよ。私ってばドジなんでついうっかり。
Miss Aqua nods frantically, following Miss Murray's lead. But I'm not entirely convinced this was just a simple misunderstanding. No, not when you actually know her and you've been dreaming about her. I feel like we met before, but I just can't remember where.
では改めて自己紹介をしてもらいましょう。アクアさん、お願いできますか？はい、大丈夫です。
Miss Aqua wipes her tears and straightens her
新
posture.
人メイドのアクアです。今日からテオのご主人様。 失礼しました。ご主人様のお世話を担当させていただきます。ふつつか者ですが、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
As Aqua bows vigorously and then immediately whips her body back up, all while her eyes remain glued to the floor. Could you look this way a bit more, please?
はい。
My cat's just moving around on my desk right now. Timidly, Miss Aqua turns her gaze to me, and once again, I'm taken back by just how pretty her long lashes and round eyes are.
あの、あんまり見ないでください。恥ずかしい。顔熱。胸もドキドキしちゃうよ。
Saying that, she turns her eyes away from me again.
さて、顔合わせはこのぐらいでいいでしょう。マリン、アクアさんを部屋に案内してあげてください。
Miss Mary nods and leaves the room with Miss Aqua.
どうでしたか？アクアさんの第一印象は。
To be honest, I was kind of at a loss for words when she started crying. Though she did seem sincere, so I'm not worried. It might take some time, but I think things will be
よかっ
fine.
た。こういうのは相性が大事ですからね。後ほどアクアさんがお世話をしに行きますから、自室で待っていてください。くれぐれも紳士的に振る舞うように。いいですね。
Understood. I'll do my utmost to help her. I suppose Sister entrusted Miss Aqua to my care to test my capabilities. If I prove that I have what it takes, I'm sure it'll lessen her worries about me. Alright, I'll proactively communicate with Miss Aqua and support her growth. Makes me wonder who went and found Aqua. We got the opening actually here too? Wow, really? I'll mute it so we don't have to worry about it. At least not for a second time. So, it looks like there's two routes we could have gone. And I want to try and stick with the Aqua route because that's what this visual novel is. If we explore the Mario route, we'll go the other side, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. Actually, I think it's Aqua that's actually singing this song for the opening. But most of the time when I watch or I see anything from the JP side of Hall Live, it's clips because I can't understand Japanese as it's read. So now we're on to chapter 1. That was all the prologue. Of course.
アクアリウム。もうほんとアクタンって人見知りだよね。せっかくご主人様が話しかけてくれたのに、ろくに話もできないなんて。
There's Mari's mother talk to Aqua again. What the fuck?
仕方ないでしょ。いろいろ喋ろうと思ってたのに、テオの顔見たら頭真っ白になっちゃったんだから。初対面ってことになってるんだから、好きなものは何ですかとか適当に質問すればよかったんじゃない？
Your first meeting in quotation marks.
無理無理。適当に聞いたら相手を怒らしちゃうかもしれないじゃん。
Yeah.
前もって何を喋るか決めておかないとおしゃべりなんてできないよ。さすが陰キャ。
Really? That would have been just like Mari going, that's why you have no friends. On Aqua's birthday streams, too. What the fuck?
ロードするよ。
Oh, hey, no, 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 no.
ああ、そういうこと言うんだ。どうせ私は陰キャですよだ。
I'm saying I'm an introvert. What the fuck?
相手になれればアクタンもこのぐらい気軽に喋れるのにね。まあ初めて私と会った時のアクタンもすっごく可愛かったけど、ずーっとうつむいて服の裾掴んでもじもじとしてて、えとかとかばっかり言っててさ。前のことはいいじゃん。今はちゃんと喋れるんだから。
Aqua and Mari's first encounter dates back to a few weeks ago. Fubuki invited Aqua to the mansion where she stayed in a small room to keep her hidden from Thea's view. During that time, Mari taught her the basic know-how and etiquette of being a maid, and today was her long-awaited introduction.
まあご主人様相手にいきなりタメ語はまずいと思うけど、もう少し肩の力抜いたら。無理無理、油断したらまた昔のこと喋っちゃう気がする。
About the past and all.
それに記憶がないってのは聞いてたけど、本当に思い出せないとは思わなかったし、私のこと忘れられててショックだったな。覚悟してたはずなのに泣いちゃった。ありがとねマリン、フォローしてくれて。気にしない気にしない、後輩をフォローするのが先輩の仕事だし、大船に乗ったつもりでドーンと頼ってなさいって。ありがとう。いやー、アクタンやっぱり可愛い。超ラブリーなんですけど。アクタン、うちの子にならない？アクタンなら私埋める気がする。
Really? They had to bring that quote into the. Oh my gosh.
意味わからないんだけど。ねえ、いいでしょ、先っちょだけでいいから。くっつかないで、気持ち悪い。あれやだ、もう反抗期なの？大丈夫でちゅよ。ママの愛は変わりませんからね。本当に気持ち悪い。マジで無理。
Hentai.
嫌よ嫌よ、もう好きのうちって言うじゃない。アクターン。
Say, Octon!
本当に、いや
Mari and Aqua continue to push and shove each other playfully. After a while, both of them run out of steam and drop to the floor.
もうマリンのせいで余計な体力使っちゃったじゃない。これからテオの部屋でお仕事をしなきゃいけないのに。私もお嬢様のところ行かないと。でも私はアクタンを産むの諦めないから。さっさと諦めて、私はもう行くから。そういえばマリン、一つ聞きたいんだけど、テオの記憶ってどのくらい戻ってるの？女の子と出会ってこっぴどく振られたところまでは思い出してるみたい。でもその先のことも女の子がアクタンだってことも思い出せてないみたい。じゃあ雨の日の。そっか。じゃあ私のこと思い出せてなくてよかったかも。テオは夢に出てくる女の子のこと、私のこと絶対恨んでると思うし。どうだろうね。それこそ本人に聞かないとわからないんじゃない？わかるよ。だって私あんなひどいこと言ったんだし。急にテオがいなくなるって分かって悲しくなっちゃって。 あんなひどいこと。本当はもっと違うことを言いたかった。離れ離れになってもずっと一緒だよって言いたかった。でも一度言った言葉はもう取り返せないんだよね。
仕方ないって。アクタンもご主人様も幼かったんだから。大人みたいに感情を隠してうまく取り繕うなんてできるはずないでしょ。
Mari can't control her emotions. What the hell?
それはそうだけど、でもやっぱり悪かったなって思うの。本人が私のこと忘れちゃってるから謝りようもないんだけどね。夢の女の子は私ですって言うのはダメなんでしょ？
そうね。お医者様から止められてるわ。ご主人様が自分の力で思い出すのが大事なんだって。じゃないと記憶がこんがらがって余計ひどいことになるかもって言ってたわ。
だよね。だから私はテオが思い出すまで絶対に言わないようにする。テオが苦しむところ見たくないから。
でもご主人様がいつアクタンのことを思い出すかわからないわよ。もしかしたら一生思い出すことはないかもしれない。それでもいい？
当たり前じゃん。私のわがままでテオを傷つけられないよ。私がテオのお世話をするのはひどいことを言っちゃった罪滅ぼしだから。テオを何回も夢の中で苦しめちゃってる分、いっぱいテオの役に立ちたいの。テオは私のことを思い出さなくてもいい。ただ穏やかに楽しく過ごしてくれればそれで十分なの。
私としてはいろいろ言いたいことはあるけど、アクタンの気持ちはアクタンのものだからね。だから今は黙っておく。でもしんどくなったらいつでも相談して。私はアクタンの味方だから。
ありがとうマリン。じゃあテオのご主人様のところに行ってくるね。アクアリウム。
Okay, so it keeps switching views. Okay. So that's going to be fun, trying to get that part. Uh, oh my gosh. Discourse need to go. Okay. I return to my room and wait for Miss Aqua. But I feel nervous because of what happened when we first met. Only problem with visual novels is my throat fucking dries out quick. The way she reacted was almost like she knew me, but I can't remember her at all. Could it be that she's a girl I met before I lost my memory? Try my hardest to remember, racking my brain for even the slightest hint. But then a piercing pain rushes through my head. It's no use. I can't remember. I can't let Miss Aqua see me like this. It'd make her worry. Needing to distract my mind, I dropped to my hands and knees. Then began a regime of rigorous exercises. And as I complete a set of push-ups, crunches, sit-ups, and squats, I hear someone at the door.
あ、アクアです。お部屋のお掃除に来ました。開けてもよろしいですか？
Yes, please come in. I get up and as I wipe my sweat off with a towel, the door slowly opens.
失礼します。ってご主人様？なんで汗だくなんですか？
Sorry, I was just training for a bit. It smells sweaty in here, right? I'll open the windows. I walk up to a window, and as I open it wide, a warm, early summer breeze blows briskly into the room. You came to clean my room, right? Please don't mind me.
はい、失礼します。
Miss Aqua enters the room holding a duster and bucket. At the same time, her eyes wander, surveying the room
あー、
restlessly.
すごい豪華。ここがテオの部屋なんだ。絨毯もふかふかだし、家具に彫ってある模様も細かいし、貴族ってお金持ちなんだな。
My room's still pretty modest compared to father's. It's decorated with all sorts of hunting trophies.
動物の剥製？それはちょっと夜に見たくないような。って、私ってばまたタメ口で。すみません、本当にすみません。
Miss Aqua apologizes while bowing repeatedly. Her body is swinging so much that the bucket she's holding looks like it's about to spill. Don't worry about it. Doesn't bother me one bit. It's only your first day after all. Sister told me wow, tongue-tied. That this is your first time working as a maid, so please take a deep breath and calm down.
はい。
Feeling better now?
はい、ごめんなさい。もともと上がり症なんです。
No need to apologize. It might take some time, but I'm sure you'll get used to me in the job.
テオじゃない、
Let's
ご主
see.
人様は優しい
Master.
ですね。すごく安心しました。
Mm. Miss Aqua's shoulders relax and she gives me a gentle smile, making my heart skip a beat. I should be used to seeing beautiful people from high society, but she's special. She makes me feel something I've never felt before.
ご主人様、どうして私をじっと見ているんですか？まさか、やっぱり怒ってるんじゃ。
It's not that. I just found you a little captivating, that's all.
ああ、なるほど。って、見とれ、何言ってるんですか、もう、ご主人様は。私が可愛いわけないじゃないですか。貴族の人たちの方がよっぽど着飾ってますよ。
Really? I think you're pretty cute. Though it's not something as simple as thinking she's cute. I feel a strong attraction from the depths of my soul, drawing me to her.
だから私が可愛いとかありえないですから。私そんなにちょろい女じゃないですし、身の程もわきまえているので、あんまり甘い言葉言われても嬉しくありませんからね。
Yeah, it does. Miss Aqua quickly shuts me down and turns her head to the side. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I upset you?
別にそういうわけじゃ。ただ褒められるのに慣れていないだけで。ともかくあんまり変なこと言わないでください。
I didn't mean for it to sound weird, but I understand.
そろそろお掃除しますね。ご主人様はくつろいでいてください。
I nod my head and sit down after grabbing a book to
よー
read.
し、頑張るぞ。
Miss Aqua fires herself up against cleaning the entrance. She dusts the door, polishes the doorknob to a shine, and is overall very meticulous. Before long, I stop reading and simply watch her work.
お掃除ゴシゴシ楽しいな。どんな汚れもアクアが解決。ピッカピカにしてあげる。あ、こんなところにホコリ発見。私の目はごまかせないぞ。ててて。
What the fuck? Miss Aqua hums and swings the duster in a playful rhythm. She then wipes up the dust that falls to the floor with a rag. Did Miss Murray teach you how to clean?
はい、 ここで働くことが決まった後に家事全般をみっちりと教え込まれました。
No wonder you're meticulous. Miss Mari was quite strict,
は
right?
い、この前なんか私が拭いた窓の枠を指で触って、あらやだ、こんなにホコリが残ってるじゃない、やり直しって。
That sounds exactly like her.
本当ですか？長いこと一緒にいたので口調も覚えちゃいました。
Oh? Have you known Miss Mari for a long
そういうわ
time?
けじゃないんですけど、っていうか会ってから1ヶ月ぐらいしか経ってないですし、まあいいじゃないですか、私のことは。次は本棚の掃除をしますね。触ってはいけないものはありますか？
Not particularly, but don't worry if you can't reach the top of the shelves. The bookshelves are over 2 meters tall, and I can just barely reach the very top if I
大丈
stretch.
夫ですよ。マリンから踏み台借りてきましたから。
She's in a maid outfit. And she's short. Miss Aqua goes out to the hallway and returns with a familiar step stool.
これを使えば一番上の段だって楽に掃除できますよ。ほらこの通り。あれ、
Indeed, she can now reach the top shelf, but only just barely. She's only able to reach the edge, and that's as far as she can get, even if she stretches. Miss Murray's tower, so I guess the step stool was a bit too short for you.
マリンってば無駄に大きいから。
In more ways than one. Let's just focus on what we can't clean today. The top can wait for another day.
はい、申し訳ありません。
With a disappointed look, Miss Aqua slumps her shoulders and continues cleaning. I want to cheer her up somehow, so I go through my desk in search of a little present to give her. Find a small bottle with candy in it. Aqua enjoys sweets. Really? Are they going to... Okay. Surely this will cheer her up a bit.
あともうちょっとで届きそうなんだけど。よいしょ。ギリギリ届かな。
I look back at Miss Aqua to find her tiptoeing on the step stool, stretching her arms for dear life, trying to clean the top of the bookshelf. Her whole body is wobbly sensation and it makes me feel anxious just looking at her. Really, you don't have to force yourself.
大丈夫ですよ。ちょっとジャンプすれば届きますから。よいしょ。
With a few short hops, she brushes the dust off the top of the bookshelf, and with each jump, her skirt flutters. I was about to say, she's about to flash.
やった届きました。見てましたかご主人様。
Well, yes, you certainly did.
ですよねですよね。私ってばスーパーなんでもできるメイドさんですから。
You also flashed us.
この調子で完璧にお掃除しちゃいますよ。
Each time Miss Aqua jumps and swings the duster, the step stool rattles and shakes. She seems to be enjoying it, but it's making me really anxious. It looks dangerous, so I decided to stop her before things get bad. Anyway, it's dangerous to jump on the step stool, so you should stop before.
大丈夫ですよ。もうちょっとで終わりますから。
It's not just I'm worried you might fall off, but but rather I can see your
見ないで。
Miss Aqua lowers her arms to try and hold down her skirt, but as soon as she does, she loses her balance completely.
バランスが。
Watch out! Of course. She loses her footing and falls, but I manage to catch her safely in my arms.
あれ私浮いてる
Seriously? Phew, that was close. I'm glad you weren't hurt.
はい、全然痛くなくて。
The once lively Aqua looks into my eyes, and her already big brown eyes widen even more.
ごめんなさいご主
Please stay still. It's dangerous. Miss Aqua suddenly starts to feel her arm and legs so I hold her body firmly to keep from dropping her. Because of that, my face comes closer to her, so close that I can see each of her long eyelashes.
ご主人様、近いです。
I'm sorry, I didn't want to drop you, so I.
怒ってはいないんですけど、恥ずかしくて。こんな風に抱っこされるの初めてですし、それに重いですよね。
No. Even I would have been able to lift Aqua with no issue. No, not at all. I lift about this much for my usual training.
普段どれだけの重りを使ってるんですか？
About 40 kilograms. A little lighter than you, I suppose. Maybe 4.5 kilograms lighter? So you will be around 44.5.
言わないでください。恥ずかしい。無理。
I'm sorry. I won't say again. So please stop struggling.
もう、
Aqua doesn't like her weight. Alright. I'll put you down, so please don't cry. Carefully lower Miss Aqua to the ground. Then I try all sorts of things to calm her down and cheer her up.
ごめんなさい。ご迷惑をおかけして。完璧にお掃除しなきゃって張り切りすぎちゃいました。しかもご主人様に助けてもらったのにいっぱい失礼なこと言っちゃって。私もしかしてクビですか？
Don't worry, I never fire you. Everyone makes mistakes. That's how we learn. Try to cheer her up by showing her the little present I prepared earlier. Why don't we take a little break and have something sweet? Here, have some candy.
でもメイドがご主人様のものを食べるわけにはいきません。それにこのキャンディー大粒だし砂糖がかかっててすごく高そうじゃないですか。こんなの見たことありませんよ。
It's fine, take it. Just don't tell Sister or Miss Mari, though. Okay? Firmly place a candy in Miss Aqua's hand, and she hesitantly puts it in her mouth.
甘い。それに大粒だから口の中が幸せでいっぱい。はあ、こんなに美味しいキャンディー生まれて初めて食べました。
Do you like sweets?
砂糖は高くて実家ではなかなか食べられないので。
I'm sure Miss Murray could prepare cookies or cake if we asked. Would you like some?
いやダメですよ。これ以上高価なものをもらったら私が怒られちゃいますって。そりゃすごく食べたいですけど。でもやっぱりダメです。
Well, she has a point. I've never seen or heard of nobles and maids eating the same thing. I guess that's just a given, but I can't say it doesn't make me a little sad. I'm sorry. I said something weird. Please forget it.
私こそごめんなさい。生意気なことを言ってますよね。
There's no need to apologize. You were right after all, Miss
で
Aqua.
も
As if troubled by her own thoughts, her head and shoulders droop low again. I want to cheer her up somehow, so I say everything positive I can think of. Please don't be discouraged by this. It's not your fault, Miss Aqua. Okay? So you should keep your chin up. It would be a shame to hide such a cute face under gloomy shadows. The moment I say that, her face turns bright red as a ripe tomato.
かわ今可愛いって私のこと可愛いって言いました？あ、でもそれって私を気遣ってお世辞ってるだけですよね。貴族は口がうまいって言いますし、すみません、普通に喜んでしまって。
Once again, Miss Aqua's shoulders slump and gloom returns to her face. Wasn't my attention to sweet talk. This is a lot harder than I thought. Wasn't out of courtesy. I promise you. I really think you have a pretty face, but most of all, I find your sincerity and way you work so hard to be especially cute.
それぐらいで。
This is bad. Uh, I also find it adorable how you make small mistakes, so I really think you are a charming.
ちょっと待ってください。今まであんまり褒められたことないからびっくりしちゃって、息がしづらくて、もう十分ご主人様の気持ちは伝わりましたから、そのぐらいにしてもらえませんか。はあはあ
I'm sorry, I just wanted to tell you how I truly felt. I wasn't lying or trying to sweet talk.
だからそういうのがびっくりしちゃうっていうか、はあ、もういいです。やっぱりテオは昔と変わらないね。
Huh? Did you say something just now?
独り言ですよ。何でもありません。
Miss Aqua smiles as if she just found a great treasure. I'm curious as to what she said, but I don't want to ruin her moment, so I decide not to pursue it.
よーし、お仕事の続きしますね。今度は失敗しませんよ。ほらほら、ご主人様は座っててください。
Miss Aqua pushes me back to my seat. Left with nothing else to do, I take out my pocket watch. It's a very important watch that sister gave me. There are fingerprints on it, so I polish it carefully with a soft cloth.
お、眩しい。ご主人様、眩しいです。角度変えてください。
I look up and see a bright beam of light shining onto Miss Aqua's face. The watch is reflecting sunlight. I'm sorry, I promise that wasn't on purpose.
目がチカチカしました。ご主人様の懐中時計、すごくピカピカなんですね。
Yeah, it's a precious watch that sister gave me. I always polish it every day when I have time. I remember the day I was given this watch. Since it has her family's crest prominently engraved on it, the moment I received it was when I truly understood what it meant for me to be a member of the Frestos family. Wanting to live up to those expectations, I do my best every day so that I'll become an heir worthy of this watch.
ご主人様にとってとても大切な時計なんですね。
Yeah, I carry it with me all the time. It's a special treasure that represents the bond I have with sister.
いいですね。絆が伝わるものって、私は兄弟がいないから羨ましいです。
You don't have to be related by blood to form a bond. I'm sure there will come a time when you will also find a treasure of your own.
だといいんですけど。っておしゃべりしてばっかりじゃダメですよね。掃除に戻ります。
Sakura takes out a cloth and begins to wipe the window. Not wanting to bother her anymore, I pick up a thick book. The path to becoming Illustrious Lord requires constant study. I need to do my best so I can catch up to sister as soon as possible.
アクアリウム。はあ、緊張した。もうクタクタ。テオと会うだけでも緊張するのに、おしゃべりしたりお菓子もらったり。
Okay.
しかもお姫様抱っこまでされちゃうなんて、 心臓がいくつあっても足りないよ。
Aqua collapses at her desk. There's absolutely no way she can let Theo or Fubuki see her like this.
でも嫌じゃなかったんだよね。テオの顔見るだけで嬉しくなっちゃったし、もっとおしゃべりしたいって思っちゃったし、一緒にいたいって思っちゃった。それに昔と変わらず優しかったし、可愛いって言ってくれたし。ダメ、変な顔になっちゃう。
Aqua recalls Theo's kind words, and her face lights up bright red.
ダメだよテオ、あんまり私優しくしちゃう。私わがままになる。昔のことを全部教えて、私の本当の気持ち伝えたくなっちゃうよ。そんなことできっこないんだけどね。テオに迷惑かけちゃうし、お嬢様との約束だって。
私がどうかしましたか？
お嬢様、どうしてここに？
ちょっと甘いものが欲しくなりまして。何かありますか？
ちょっと待ってください。
Aqua jumps out of her chair and starts to search the
マリン
shelves.
からこの辺りにお菓子はまとめてあるって聞いてて、あ、クッキー見つけました。
Aqua opens a big container containing raisin cookies and shows it to
ありが
Fubuki.
とうございます。いくつか持っていきますね。
わざわざいらっしゃらなくてもお声掛けいただければお持ちしますけど。
ちょっと館の中を散歩したい気分だったんです。気にしないでください。
Fubuki takes a few cookies and wraps them neatly in her handkerchief.
そういえば、テオの部屋の掃除は終わったようですね。どうでしたか？初仕事は。
とても緊張しましたし、ちょっと失敗してしまいました。
でも、テオは笑って許してくれたでしょ？
はい、とても優しかったです。
そうでしょう、そうでしょう。自慢の弟ですからね。貴族の息子としては優しすぎるところもありますけど、それもテオの美徳でしょう。立派に育ってフランス王家を継いでくれることを期待しています。女では家を継げませんからね。
Fubuki and Theo's mother passed away from an illness when they were still very young. Because of that, Fubuki is not just Theo's older sister, but also almost like a nurturing mother figure to him. In other words, nothing in the world is more precious to Fubuki than Theo.
それでテオは昔のことを思い出しそうですか？
まだわかりません。今日は思い出していないようでした。
そうですか。まあ、もう少し様子を見ましょう。アクアさん、あなたを雇った理由、ちゃんと覚えていますか？
ご主人様の記憶を取り戻すためですよね。
ええ。テオは記憶を取り戻さない限り、悪夢を見続けるでしょう。このまま続いてしまえば、精神を病んでしまうかもしれません。
Aqua falls silent as she feels the weight of it all on her shoulders. Noticing this, Fubuki gently
です
smiles.
が、アクアさんがそばにいれば、早く、そして自然と記憶を取り戻すことができるでしょう。失った記憶の中に存在する女の子は、あなたなのですから。あなたの仕事は、できる限りテオのそばにいること。決して無理に過去を思い出させようとしてはいけませんよ。
心得ています、お嬢様。
Aqua nods sincerely at the reminder she heard many times since they first met. You mustn't ever talk about the past when you are with Theo. Aqua, I will take you in to be his maid until he regains his memories. That is the promise that Fubuki and Aqua
あり
made.
がとう、アクアさん。あなたのおかげで希望が持てます。テオのいる前では主人として振る舞わなくてはいけないですが、いない時であればもっと気軽に接してください。あなたはメイドではなく私の協力者なのですから。
はい、お嬢様。
ちょっと硬いですね。マリンとは親しく話していると聞いてますよ。もっと気楽に。
無理ですよ。だってお嬢様はお嬢様じゃないですか。
じゃあフブ切って呼び捨てにしてみるとか。
そんなことできるわけないじゃないですか。余計に無理です。
慌てるアクアさんは可愛いですね。もっとからかいたくなります。
意地悪しないでくださいよ。もう
ごめんなさい。私は部屋に戻りますね。テオのこと、これからもよろしくお願いします。
Fubuki merely leaves the kitchen. Now alone, Aqua ponders over what Fubuki told her.
テオのそばにいる代わりに過去の出来事は一切口にしてはいけない。テオのためにもちゃんと守らなきゃ。
Okay.
アクアリウム。
A few days have passed since I first met Miss Aqua. And I have another dream. Oh, great. I'm standing on the beach. I look around and realize it's the same cove that's always in my dream. Standing there feeling the humid breeze on my cheeks, under a dark, ominous cloud blinking the sky, which looks like it could start pouring at any moment. I'm sure I'm waiting here for someone, but who? Soon everything turns pitch black and the dream comes to a halt. In the end, I never find out who I'm waiting for.
ご主人様。
I feel my body being gently yet hastily shaken by something. So gentle it feels like it's cradling me into a deeper sleep.
困ったな。全然起きないよ。大丈夫ですか、ご主人様。ご主
Miss Aqua is starting to sound a bit flustered. Suppose I shouldn't cause her any more worry. With some effort, I pull my conscience back towards the waking world. As I slowly open my eyes, I see Miss Aqua's big eyes peering at me. Oh, good morning.
ああ、よかった。目が覚めたんですね。心配しました。
Sorry, I didn't hear you knock.
何度ノックしてもご主人様の返事がなかったんです。勝手に入ったらまずいかなとも思ったんですけど、もし体調悪いんだったらいけないと思って。勝手に部屋に入るのまずかったですか？
There's nothing in here I wouldn't want you to see or anything, so it's fine.
よかった。怒られたらどうしようって心配してたんです。
Do I seem like a person who gets angry
い
easily?
え、ご主人様がどうのってわけじゃなくて、ごめんなさい。なんでもないです。
Don't worry, I don't mind. Relax and take your time to find the right words.
でも、私の話なんて聞いてもきっと面白くないだろうし。
I don't think that at all. In fact, I love to know more about you, Miss Aqua.
どうしてそんなに私のこと気にかけてくれるんですか？
That's because my words catch in my throat. It's true that there aren't many nobles who would act so friendly with a simple maid. Despite that, I find myself continuing to speak kindly to Miss Aqua. Well, I simply can't leave you be, Miss Aqua.
それってもしかして私があまりにもドジすぎていつ何かやらかすんじゃないかって心配して。
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, you're cute, so my eyes can't help but be drawn to you.
もうご主人様、また変なこと言って。そんなに私を照れさせるの楽しいですか？
In an instant, Miss Aqua's face turns bright red, making her look even more adorable. That said, I guess I shouldn't say stuff like that so much. Oh yeah, I had another dream today. The moment I say that, Miss Aqua freezes in place.
例の悪夢ですか？
Think so, but today's dream was different. As I tell her about the dream, Miss Aqua becomes rather
ご主
fidgety.
人様は誰を待っていたのか思い出せたんですか？
No, not at all. I'm not even sure it's a person I'm waiting for.
そうですか。